Not even prohibition can slow a mission. Drunken dreadnought, throwing diction in a thorough depiction of your body burrowed in a ditch, son. After a brawl in a ghost tavern, caught in the ghost patterns and fought of smoking barrels, soaked in your perils now that your throat is narrow. Now a giant boat in shallow water leaves the coast in an hour, docking at a floating speakeasy where check one dictating with third eye. Speak like easy, watching the words fly. Teach freely, slick talking, making his slurs slide. Speech peachy, making sure terms apply. Drinking with us weeks, peace be certain to die. Blood splatter patterns on the wings of a butterfly. The black adder slides down the ladder, watching my mother dies. Matter shatters, I'm thinking that love's a lie. I cut my eyes, shut off the senses and trust my mind. Falling like a black rain in the city of death. We lack pain, I guess it's a pity what's left. Cracked brains, only deceased get plenty of rest. Rocking the show, so who left some gritty ass stress. This is the iron grip of cause and effect. Put swords to your neck, I will the flail of the lashing hail. As the comma sail, opponents impale. Daggers hidden in the pommels. Lotus swivel, sword technique, only fitting that he wobbles. Drunken dreadnought, rolling smooth like linen on marbles. A black Ku Klux Klan member, a white Black Panther, question in the form of an answer. Mute chanter, non-cellular cancer, transmuted to transfer, an unopinionated ranter, a horse, a slanter, crippled dancer, full Shakespearean play without a single stanza. Two truths can still be in a contradiction. Like fantasy can be weaved into non-fiction. Islamic fundamentalist born a Christian, extreme dreadnought glisten with swarm in the distance. I can outline a full drawn description, but you only catch the form of my chest. Bloody leaves left by the murder fist, shipping CDs with an abundance of purchases. Peeps overseas paying for our services, where it's written like journalists, or it's off the dome like when the turban slips.
Identity Mixtape.
If the age but could, and the youth but knew, wherever my foot stood, whatever I've been put through, like the damn soldier searching for ambrosia, rendering his hands colder. I was introduced to grand exposure from the land of Nova, before he had his soul pulled from his chest and was at full rest. Even before his eye got no breath, hanging on to what's left. He lost the grip of the gas, slid up the tip of the axe, and fell into the slips of the cracks. Confused, unaware of how long this trick will last. Down the form of an apparition, the taboo and scorn of bad religion. Just another number on the form of a statistician. Born from my vision, raising ears like corn when they listen. Get torn from the cataclysm, the self-sacrifice is celestial giant, inconceivable to any terrestrial science. So we invest in defiance against the industrial alliance. My mental grew armor, telling like the tales of a piranha, sitting on bales of marijuana. Never failed to uphold true dharma. You build your own jail through karma. While they focusing on the gears and know what time it is, enslaved in fears, absorbed by their mindlessness. Tears of pain's mere side effects. Here the cheers is my vitamins, causing my peers to rhyme and finesse. This is near nirvana in under than 5 minutes. Yo. Paralysis from over-analysis, death through all our challenges. My camp hold flame like candle tips. The vandalist, evangelist damages while we handle this. On the whole coast, Vancouver to Los Angeles. Morph hand to fist, raising like an Annex from a tattered wrist. Still slice the ham like sandwiches. Lotus said we plan the risk, bam the click, invest the grand and shit, we can man the ship. So we send sail, where with their legends tale, like a Tibetan grail and present locale. Mentally a peasant frail, rather sit in jail, sniff a rail, getting stale. When you could be skipping bail, I rip a hail of written braille. So you can feel how I designed it, you're soon to be reminded of life's gift at the fucking finest. Experience the divine text, know what the sign says. Before your mind rests, dies, you live like blinded.
You die in the dark, I thrash like a shark, a firearm spark, where a dying soldier departs. You die in the dark, I thrash like a shark, a firearm spark, where a dying soldier departs. Identity Mixtape.
Welcome to the path of the enlightened, through heaven's crossfires, the battle had heightened. Looking beyond while the cattle were fighting, spilling the same blood, either saddened or frightened. Shot long in a spear from that ladder in a slight wind. War of the demigods, vacuums and scores of plenty pause. Millions escape and withdraw to an empty Mars. Pathetic verses in the form of 70 bars, until the masses conform to these heavenly laws. Perceive beings in 11 dimensions in the same glance. Blood stench and fauna, divine rain dance. Soldiers under detention, maintaining a crane stance. Military resources in ascension of stained hands. The right hold the blade, one swing will turn night on today. The crackling of burning light upon a wave. The taste of touch with the might of a mage. Vibrations of 5 senses with the sight of the sage. What?
Identity Mixtape.
just a broken promise. It's a yesterday's tomorrows. I grow thin in solace. It's a fest away in sorrows. A cobalt harmless kid depressed to play in debacle. Soaking in charmlessness left to the sway of the bottle. No grin, cause harm persistent and that's the spray with quarrels. Smoking hard, my chest bereft, I grew grey and hollow. Emotions calm as kept, stress became the motto. No potion from a pharmacist could protect to save my models. A slow wind falls from dust west of a cane borrow. Nothing left to say, pass the test and praise. Rest of decay on the caskets and bless the brave and follow. It's a school of life. Dreadnought Ghost Army. Yeah. 2007. What? Till forever. Yo. Right here's where we're dropping the anchor app. Hopping off the planker pack. Profit like a banker stack. Whether it's finding treasures through letters, dressed in letters with the sword, the more the better, whatever. Clever, goal getters, to stop us, you out that dead. It's not possible, you can only dread us. This that ghost army, I flow calm like at that toast army. We the most godly, take the path I chose for me. Not everything that good is gold, might be pissing the snow. My fist to your dome if you be missing my show. So listen and know, as we christen the dro, catch a stitch to your nose before we hitting you for more. Yo, if I could feed your face, cause I need the pace, I'm gonna take a lead of base. It's not the greatest of stakes. High as I fly by, I need grease my brakes, cause I don't wanna be squeaking with aches. Like every fucking weekend's awake. It's that motherfucking DK, aw shit. Yeah, international, like arsenic.
Identity Mixtape.
SG, cold leaves, so to speak. Age ain't nothing but a number, Leah died early. The maid striking down thunder to correct your CSI query. Need to fall back from the false facts, from the small to tall cats who think they all that. You need a bounce before your balls flat. If we get stomped out like a motherfucking doormat, yo, we welcome without you, no telling what my mouth do. I'm jumping from the in to out group. Due to my periodical revolutionary bias, there's what you ought to do, the head of a crew. Scary pirates, various topicals, restitution, parry the liars. Symbiotical, evolutionary, frequent flyers. SG and White Lotus kicking tight vocals. Present them perspectives like bifocals. Fusion and stereo opposites, the Wu-Kin. 36 tracks, we share the know and crop it. Like Shark said, I ain't here to lose, son. Fairly low in the cockpit, creating the illusion that the merry-go drop kids. The way we be spinning out of control. Bling bling, put some fucking spinners on your soul. Disturbing the peace in your infirmary, spitting hyperboles over herbal tea. Disturbing the peace in your infirmary, spitting hyperboles over herbal tea.
Like that, like that.